And hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. We are here on episode number 130 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. So, we got the vault here. Went ahead and got our stuff processed. So, fortunately, we didn't really get much in terms of our stuff last time. Still need bloodletting, grace, guile. Guile. And let's see. I think we're pretty much good on that. So we'll just go ahead here. Went ahead and got our stuff processed from last episode. We did a nice little chunk in the Orient. We'll still be working on that this episode, of course. Go ahead and get that going. So yeah, on the agenda will be that stuff. I'm going to get started here. So, yeah, we got here to, yeah, here we are. Let's go ahead here. Did just a little smidge of stuff off cam, so I got like I said, got some stuff sold, got a little bit more Electrum, that sort of wunderbar stuff, so. Come here, baddies. Come on. Oh, Prowler's Curus. Not bad. I'm gonna go say hi up here to, what's his face? The, oh, we got a Hero Dragonian right there. The Colossal Pen guy, Zhao. Kind of got distracted trying to rid the sorcerer there, so he's not, Come here, dude. See, I don't think we got much there. Nope. Only got a yellow stave there. Gotta love all these guys that want to attack from afar. No, 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 no. There we go. Let's get this helm. See what's in the chest here. Whoa. You guys are mine. Come here. Stupid sorcerer, Tiger Man. There we go. There we go. Select pangs. Alright. We'll go and register at that rebirth fountain so we don't have to trek in so far. You can always portal back, of course. There we go. I have to admit, guys, I kind of want to take a little detour right now. And we are. I know we ended last episode with the trip here to Gadir, but I want to do the transmuter again. Transmuter again.
Fine weapons. Look at them, the best. Jesus guide you.
Sturdy chests made from our famous cypress wood. You will find everything just like you left it.
Quickly go ahead and mute the desktop here so I don't blow people's ears out. We didn't even get anything good! I already got Spirit Blithe. I know I got that. Alright, let me... Forgot to just...
Delivering wooden goods across the Mediterranean. Knock on wood.
Yes?
Oops. That was a dum-dum.
Enjoy.
That was a dum-dum. Alright. Well, at least this will give us more, hopefully, give us more motivation to focus on what we need to get. Raptor Tooth. Nope. It's one of these things I'm kind of looking for in due time, is to see whenever we can finally get the next update for TQ here. We'll probably, if you know, I mentioned this before, is that they haven't THQ Nordic hasn't released an updated sometime now, since I think it was like last November-ish, October, somewhere in there. So, talked to several other folks, most notably Kerplunk Gaming, and You know, basically, sort of what he says is, you know, he hasn't heard anything too. So, you know, sometimes somebody might hear something and might know might know some information. You know, but any hoozle, you know, sort of his thought is that if there's probably going to be another DLC, and that's when we'll probably get a whole bunch of patch stuff. Well, I just thought. Don't need Set's betrayal. That's something I want to double check here. I want to show you guys too. Let's go and save. We can always come back. We can always come back. Just a second. I'm going to do that. Let me make sure I get Steam uploaded right here. Let's see. Library. Let's see. DLC. Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, mostly positive. Reviews. Yeah. There's a... Yeah. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Atlantis and Eternal Embers. Let's see. Mixed. 65% positive. Yeah, there are some people that are, we're seeing here, yeah. Yeah, it's let's see. Let's pull up yeah, it's just slightly less here on Eternal Embers. Yeah, there seem to be people that, um, yeah, it's um, fair number of people seem to not like it. Even just merely, skimming through the um, going through just reading. Don't get me wrong. In some ways, I do kind of find me now not having played Atlantis. I mean Eternal Embers. Blah, blah, blah. Having played Atlantis, but not Eternal Embers. Atlantis does, some of the people saying, it does seem a little bit flat, and so in a number of ways they are right. It does seem a little bit meh in some ways. But for me, at least, it's trying to enjoy at least some of the mythos, is something that I am trying to do. And yeah, it does. That's the thing is, I've played Atlantis myself, and you guys have seen it both here on the Loot Grind, and of course in main series. Is that in some ways they are kind of right. It just does feel a little bit meh. But at the same time, Atlantis is part of the public mythology that we have inherited from the Greeks, So, now thought that the ancient island of Thera, now known as Santorini, is, of course, the inspiration for Atlantis. Because it's, the Greeks said it was home to advanced civilization before it got swept under the ocean by a big disaster. And, they're, from what archaeology has been able to find in terms of the remains, this is true. That there was, for the time, a somewhat advanced civilization, especially compared to some of the others surrounding it, many, many centuries ago. And I obviously cannot faults people for saying, hey, this doesn't feel so good in terms of excuse me, I had to sneeze there. I didn't want to blow people's ears out. And for me personally, I'm not going to try to let the negative reviews of Eternal Embers try to color my perception of Eternal Embers until I've actually played Eternal Embers. Because, most everybody is going to have some sort of opinion. For me, I'm the sort of guy that when it comes to, Titan Quest, I have put many, many hours into the game. I haven't played everything. I have played, let's see, let's quickly, so I can count properly. Let's see, we've got Nature, Storm, Earth, warfare and defense. That's half of the masteries. And I haven't even out of these 5, I haven't played all the combinations. So, for me, there is still a lot that can be done. And so, for me, I am the sort that, I want to try to get as, it's always been my thing. For those who know of, pay-to-play games, you have to have a recurring subscription or whatever. Of whatever it is, the pay-to-play. While that might be good, I am the sort that I prefer to pay... Oh, did I miss a guy right there? Yes, I did. Miss some guys right here. I'm the sort... excuse me, who would prefer to pay for a game once and then get as much or as little fun out of it as I can. I've put several thousand hours here into just this version of Titan Quest alone. I've probably put in, with the disc version that, I've talked about, that I've played, I've probably put several hundred hours into that. So, I've probably put in total, even times that I haven't had, I've pulled up Steam and I didn't have internet access for whatever reason. I've probably put in about 3,000 hours, roughly speaking, probably 2,500 to 3,000 hours into Titan Quest. That is doing, a fair amount of this has been on cam. But of course, there's also a fair amount that has not been on cam. There's a lot of grinding I have done off cam. And for me, that might be something. For me, I want to be able to get as much fun as I can out of the game. Now, what would be nice? This is just me going on a tangent. Thinking about, DLCs and playing the game. I don't think it would, I don't think, with some of the reviews, hopefully THQ Nordic is, paying attention to some of the reviews they're getting. Because, the original, a lot of people back in the day, including me, I had a decent amount of fun playing the original game on disc. And then, when I got it, by the time that I really got into having Steam and all that, I would have, it's like, I'll just go ahead and buy the game if I get the desire to start playing again. I'll at least have the Steam version that I can play on and be able to go from there. And of course, yep, thought that was going to be a rigid carapace. Of course, Anniversary Edition came out. And all that. So, a thing that I think, and I'm finally getting to my point here, is I'm thinking is that for the next, if THQ really wants to do another Titan Quest DLC, they're just gonna, first of all, they're gonna have to shape up, based in part, based on partial experience with, and it's to a degree agreeing with people about at least Atlantis being kind of somewhat sucky. What I would want to have, THQ Nordic and, the developers they've got helping them out work on TQ stuff, is if they want to release a new campaign, Act 7, I don't I don't think having a purely legendary only campaign would necessarily be the way to go for a new DLC. Maybe they need to rethink that. Maybe make it available to maybe even Epic. Revamp it a little. Maybe make it available to Epic. Because that would be kind of nice. There we go. Come on. I thought I got you. There we go. But if it were me, what could really justify a new DLC would be, to perhaps revamp the Eternal Embers to make it say, if not accessible to all 3 difficulties, make it at least accessible to at least Epic. But as I've said before, and I know that this is a well-worn rut, this train of thought, I am the sort that I wouldn't mind another higher difficulty level. And having that higher difficulty level, we've got normal, epic, legendary. Honestly, I would love, in some capacity, a mythic level. Have that mythic level sort of difficulty. Do kind of what they did with Atlantis, raise the level cap and all that. So that way we could have a nice, and put in, that would be a good idea. Put in some more stories. So within the original game and some of the other content. Oh, just a second here. I gotta quickly go as soon as I get that spot. There we go. Just a sec, guys. I would need to go use the little trees room, so I will BRB. Sorry about that, guys. Going back to our sort of slightly lengthening the original game. So, it's a case of have the original game in places, not everywhere.
Need more energy.
Oh, shut up, you stupid bonecaster! Go away. You guys gotta love it when you got baddies sneak up on you. I think that was like, ooh, you know, make it a little bit longer. I'm just going to go to Helos here to sort of help point this out. But anyway, you know, it's, oh, let's quickly get these bad boys right here. But, you know, we've got, you know, like they added the, you know, the Temple of Heaven's Pact. You know, it's just right outside Helos. You know, that's obviously something to decide, you know, this is a good idea to add. You know, may have, you know, because, you know, overall, it's kind of, you know, it's not too terribly long of a trip to the Spartan war camp here. But maybe, you know, figure out somehow, maybe, you know, make, like in this area right in here, somewhere in here, sort of lengthen this out just a little bit. Maybe make a little bit longer trip into Helos. You know, you hear, you know, maybe make this a little bit longer. Find a place, you know, a few places, not too many, because in some places it's pretty long. But, you know, maybe make, add a little bit, you know, maybe make some of these areas, you know, stretch them out just a little bit. Some of these areas, just to make the trip just a little bit more interesting, and maybe, you know, include, like, maybe another city or two, you know, but don't put in, like, a portal. Because, I mean, for example, we got Corinth right here. You know, here's the Temple of Asclepios. You know, we come in and, you know, this is one of the nicer things that they did is, you know, we come through and we go underneath the original campaign trail. You know, that was one of the nicer little things they did. But maybe make, you know, maybe make some of the paths, try to say, you know, we can't go down here. Have some campaign path. You know, it's like, look like we could try to go down here to access Corinth, but, you know, you come in and, you know, it's suddenly things take a tumble, you know. You know what? How much Electrum have I got? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's make a trip here to Heaven's Pact. Let's go ahead and we will take a roll of the dice. So let's see here. Let's do 3 antiquity orbs. We got, alright, key to the Fissure of Chaos. I know we've got that for us. Fissure of Chaos. I think I got at least some of the stuff there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, definitely. Let's take a look at that sacrificial talisman. You have to put that over here as well. To the, because I know in the past I have used the sacrificial talismans to, help me out, try to get before the potions of experience, is that the sacrificial talismans, they help me out. You know, but what I could really have, like I said, you know, is that I think we're about at the point in this game where, for me at least, I'm about to the point to where I think trying to add more campaigns, would be detrimental. In that, trying to go more places would be detrimental. So, I know I've said before that I would like to see more campaigns, but I kind of want them to be quality campaigns. Sort of like, not quite so much Atlantis. I mean, like I said before, Atlantis is interesting. Don't get me wrong. Oh, hello. Ah! That was smarts. Yeah, more quality campaigns. So, for me at least, if there were to be more campaigns added, new DLCs, the biggest thing I would want... Oh, I'm trying to go the wrong... Here I am, trying to go the wrong way. Oh, we missed these guys. Huzzah for accidental backtracking. What I would want would be some more quality campaigns. Like I said, I'm not having done Eternal Embers yet. I'm trying not to, let other people's views and opinions say that, all Eternal Embers is, junk sort of thing, Come on. I'm trying to... Oh, what's it? Good grief. Didn't even get my first, what's it back? That'll help. Grace! We got Grace! It's one of the ones we need. Huzzah! But as I was trying to say, before we've had all this on us, is, oh my goodness. They just came and plastered me again. The jerks. But, my biggest things would be to have, the two things that if there would be, I know I mentioned this before, if there were to be two more, I would like to see, and have them by all possible means be, good campaigns, would be a campaign in India and a campaign in Japan. That would be my preference for having new DLCs. Trying to get this one guy right here. Come on. Come on, boy. If I can get even just one of these guys to... Not all of them. Don't want all, just want some. There we go. There we go. That would be part of what I would want, would be two quality campaigns on par with either the original game or Immortal Throne, or Ragnarok. That is what I would want. You know, even if they do it in, you know, sort of a super big edition, you know, combine these two new campaigns into a big thing, you know, a big DLC. That is what I would want. And of course, you know, I'm not the game developer. I am just wanting, you know, a good story. Ooh, let's take a look, see at that die. Where's that thing? Oops. Ooh. Let's go ahead here. Let's do some organizational compulsive disordering. Put this guy there. Let's see. There we go. Don't know I was trying to do that. Put that there. But yeah, that is something that I would like to see, is just some quality campaign action edition. Because it is, some of this stuff is real good. You know, you feel that you got to save the world. You know, you got to find out how to save the world. You got to find out what the problems are. You know, it's and all that other jazz. Excuse me, but it felt good. That again. Duh. Now if they do little additions like they've been doing with the like the Fishers of Chaos and the Electrum, you know, if they do stuff like that, okay, you know, maybe it's incremental. Don't know, I was butchering my words there. Incremental, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Incremental changes. Basically try to get the game better. Because like I said, me personally, it's starting to get to the point, me personally, where it's really starting to feel like, you know, some of these other people are saying, you know, it's becoming too repetitive. And in a number of ways, they are right. But for me, at least, you know, some of the stuff that they have changed, you know, like adding, you know, with Atlantis, adding another tier level, bumping up the max tier to 85, adding another layer, that has helped. You know, maybe they ought to, ooh, that's an idea. Maybe I'll make a few more changes to help try to, you know, make people feel like they're less worrying about having to be so repetitive. Now, of course, if they add a mythological, you know, a myth level, you know, that would be a thing. but maybe find a way to keep the story interesting as they add, the mythological difficulty. Maybe that was part of the intent with Eternal Embers, is I could see the intent of, trying to keep the game interesting at a higher level, higher difficulty level. That's no doubt, that was no doubt a big part of their intent. There we go. That was, as I said, that was no doubt part of their strategy of trying to help keep the higher difficulty more interesting. Come on over, boys. Yeah, when we get back to Titan Quest Season 3 with Ishtar, I'm going to do what I can to see about maybe trying to get up maybe a little bit earlier so we could try to get more done with that. Come on. That would be nice. Let's go ahead here.
Do not carry your house on your shoulders.
Let's do that.
Sun and wind are at your back, not in your eyes.
Yeah, I would just love to have, if there were to be more DLCs, just make any additional campaigns more quality. Having, for example,
Welcome, welcome. You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mind you, I've cracked a couple of Jotun skulls myself, I have. Armed with my own weapons, of course.
yeah, having more of the stuff like the, not Hades, the,
Slay your foes.
Tartarus,
Weapon.
the Tartarus campaign, have that, grind for loot. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Or having the Fisher of Chaos.
That armor looks exotic. How intriguing.
I don't remember. How much of that stuff do I have now?
Always grind and oil to keep your edges keen.
Let's see.
Hello.
Let's see. Get that.
I wish...
Yeah, you wish it was a cider. Just a sec here. Just a sec. I'm gonna check the my vault here. Special stores. All I need is left. I've got to do is to get key 2 of 3 to the key of the Remnants of Chaos. I'll have a complete set for that. You know, that's an idea. I just gave myself an idea here, guys. Oh, don't forget that. Don't be a dum-dum. Let's go back to Chang'an here. Oh, let's make sure I'm based. Yes, I am. I want to go say hi to the, what's-his-face over in the palace. First, we're going to remove the, what's it? Oops. Come on. What the? Ah! Just a second. Ooh, I hate this. There we go. I was having difficult. I was getting that was if stuff if I was acting on the desktop. You know, commands. You know, when I was trying to, you know, like, you know, pull up my character menu, do X to, you know, the X filter to see what I could find, if anything. We'll do this. Come on. Come on. I know I'd be losing stuff here, but my system is really GP. I need to go double check my system here and give it a good dusting. I can really hear my GPU fan just churning away. I haven't dusted in at least a couple months, and I need to do that. And that might be actually be my CPU fan too. It's, you know, my CPU usage was there spiking there for a little bit. It's up 37%. Jeez Louise.
Not enough energy. Need more energy.
Nope, nope. Well, that's right. For this level of difficulty, we definitely need a a minion. I just want the Terracotta Warriors. I don't want you, Bandrai. Just want these guys. Alright, let's give myself some distance here so I can pop back into town, and there we go.
How could you pass up such a staff as this? Or have you seen the craftsmanship on this bracelet? Oh, you're done?
Want Scroll of the Maddened God is the scroll I want. Sure, I need to get that going again. Oops, CPU's spiking again.
Oh, very good. Come, stranger. We have some good things for you today. Anytime.
It is said that before the great...
Come on. Please, I need the Scroll of the Madden God.
We sell things for magic users here, not for warriors, okay?
Let's see.
Good day.
Sky smiles on the traveler. Earth gently holds his feet. Day and night are a soft song the great spirit sings. Peace find you.
So interesting to have to go through some of this stuff to just be able to do one little thing!
I see people travel east, I see them go west. Never have I seen so many monsters come again. The practitioner of magic has special...
There we go, Madden God!
Goodbye.
I wanted to quickly go back to Chang'an proper to
Please.
there we go.
Bye now.
Alright. We'll try taking on the guy here for just a moment. Excuse me. Let's see, let me pull up Madden God. Don't do that to me, you jerk.
Now
Not enough energy.
Run, run. Thank you.
Need more energy.
Take that, you jerk! Let's quickly see what... Oh. Let's go ahead here. I think we'll do, here in a sec, gonna take a short break, is, let's go ahead and we'll head back to Corinth to do stuff here, sell our stuff off, and then we'll hold on to the scroll of the Madden God just for giggles.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can believe it.
May Hermes guide your way.
Alright, let's see here.
I brought goods imported from the island of Zante.
Alright.
It's an honor.
Let's go ahead here. And we'll quickly head back to Helos to what's it? But yeah, let's go ahead here, guys. We're going to go ahead and take a short break. So yeah, guys, go ahead and stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom. I will see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys. Tree is back. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, yeah, it's train of thought now is to oh, it's White Cat. Train of thought is to now go to Grind in Wusao Mountain. Hello, White Cat. Yes, that guys. White Cat wants out. He's being a butt. Silly, silly white cat. Silly, silly white cat. Silly, silly white cat. Silly, silly white cat. Alright. Yeah, we'll go over here to Wusao Mountain. And, we'll have fun over here. That would be another nice thing to have. Oh, hello. No. There we go. That would be a nice thing, just to have more good loot. Of course, you know, more DLCs would help with that, but also they could probably patch things in, too. No. Alright. They will regret that. Well, at least with the Dragonians knocked out of the way, we'd be able to get some stuff done. Come on. Trying to get my grave back. Ah. It's that bloody frickin' warlock. We'll get rid of those other Dragonians so that they can't come smite me when I'm trying to take out that that warlock. Come here, dudes. Ah! I couldn't even beat these guys and not get my butt handed to me. Jerks! I need my XP back. I just want one. Just wanted one of you, not both. Oh! That's it. For the sake of sanity, we are going to discombobulate the, I know we just turned it on, but we are going to discombobulate the curses. Geez Louise, White Cat. Ugh. I tell you guys, this little butt, who is my kitty, White Cat, you have at least have the decency to knock. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come here. Come here, you butt. Huh? Huh? How are you? Are you a happy little kitty? Happy that you got to go use the litter box? Jingle kitty, jingle kitty, jingle, jingle, jingle kitty. Yeah. Well, is that what you want, eh? Want to be held like that, huh? Is that what you want? Silly White Cat. Not gonna even turn on your jet engine, are you? Alright. Here you go. Hi. You just want attention, don't you? Whenever I scratch you on the base of your tail, you gotta smack your lips. Huh. 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 Please turn on your jet engine, White Cat. Would love to entertain the audience with some White Cat jet engine. Or you're just going to continue to be a butt? Oh, you're going to woof, huh? All right. Come on over. Over here. This what you want? This what you want? Obviously not. You are in full bore, give me attention, Tree Daddy, give me attention mode. You just need, it's just needy child. You needy child. Remember on yesterday's episode of City Building Saturdays, he was, attention, so busy building Sauti, then Kamoon, then Baki. There's I forget which city we were on. I think we were on Kamoon. I was busy, focusing on the game. And Zhao, one of my the people who comes by my streams, I felt White Cat was here to my left, and he heard White Cat meow. He went meow, and basically White Cat was essentially right under my mic. I did not want all of you. I did not want even some of you. I wanted one of you. No. Holy frickin' hedge apples. No, run! Jerks. Making me go through my stuff like no tomorrow. All I wanted was one of you. Just one. Come on. Get it? See, this is just what I wanted. See, get enough to be able to do that. Come on. No. All I was trying to do was get enough of them creamed.
What you cannot part with, leave with me. Sun and wind at your back, not in your eyes.
Let's get the scroll of the manga that we're going to set aside for later. Rainy day. At least he helped beat those guys. Stupid frickin' warlock. He's taking all this trouble just to be able to get in. And finally grinding here. I know we're not picking up Electrum, but I'd rather have the health benefits. Not being able to... not be so subject to the laws of life and death in game. The Emperor's Serenity. Come here. There we go. All right. Only have 3 million left to level 83. Might pull up Lord and Lady Grind after getting this stuff done here. And do some work with them, you know, try to get them going a little bit farther along. We're just past Sparta. Guile. Two million. Almost got since I last checked, we just got almost 300,000 XP. Brought us down nicely. I always like to be able to bring my stuff into order. That's kind of why I wanted to get started with Lord and Lady Grind. That way I can really retire Imhotep here. Not have to worry about other characters, sort of thing, you know? Just wanted to see what those wraps of regeneration were. Go. I literally would have to, might actually do that for next week's episode, actually, is, take a break from the regular grind and do some work with our 2 new grind characters. See what we could get done doing stuff like that. Typhon. Alright, let's go ahead here. Ah! I hit both K and L at the same time. Should have already gone through Asgard, so I want to see if
Thank you.
960, 990, 1080. So the 960 can be chucked away.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to go back to the main menu. But yeah, it's be sort of like back before I started doing stuff with with the vaults is come on, sort of like doing stuff with the vault, trying to get characters, take someone like Imhotep here and basically have a second character play tag along, and before I start having troubles with all them death lances. Ankh of Isis. Don't need that. I'll still put it up though. But still do it. Only in this case, because I'll have essentially mapped out the stuff. You know, we won't be doing every single little quest. Just be trying to get the main plot done. That way I could have, come here, dude. Basically, you know, I want to be exploring all the little detours here, so I'd wait to have each character, both characters individually, be the source of completeness for all the side quests. Ooh. Bloodletting! We got some bloodletting. Let's see, there it is. Let's see here. I just want to check. Let's see. Where is the... Currently have 35.7. A little bit less on the defensive stuff, but go ahead and take that. Let's see. Oh, wait. It takes away health, too. Let's go to Asgard. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and make sure we get all the stuff from here too. Best loot, free loot. In this case, even the common stuff is worth a pretty penny.
Welcome!
See?
You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mind you, I've cracked a couple of Jotun skulls myself, I have. Armed with my own weapons, of course. Don't forget to loot their corpses.
What do you think I was doing, dude?
Yes, I have magical storage even for you.
Yes, yes, you're trying to read there. Just gotta love it when the skellies come in and try to bash you. That's an idea. It's the... As soon as we get through stuff here... Another bloodletting. Code of Hambabari. Dragon King. Oh, another bloodletting. Alright, let's head up to the north. Excuse me. Might have felt good. And we will proceed with the next checkings. So, I do want to take a quick gander at our stuff.
Welcome, welcome! You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mind you, I've cracked a couple of Jotun skulls myself, I have. Armed with my own weapons, of course.
As I remember...
Just help yourself, will you?
Bloodletting. Oh, that brings it to completion. Huzzah! Let's see. House, right? I was like, he was, I knew he was a king of Babylon, and he did something to bring law and order to his kingdom, and that was it. Let's see here. I want to take a quick gander. I did not need... Go away, Cortana. Go away. Thank you. I did not need... That's what was probably the thing, was Cortana. I was like, go away. Go away. I've actually been thinking at some point that I want to do the... let's see. Key to the Fisher of Chaos. Okay, so don't need to worry about that. So we'll put it down here. But the stuff I am interested in, legendary bloodletting is one of the things on our list. So there is that. Let's just see what it's worth. 52% damage to the undead. Leech life. Well, at least we got some variants. So let's see. Guile. Well, what was the one we needed? Guile was the one we needed. So. Oh, good. So we'll bring those guys together. Let's go ahead and exit. Open up a new one.
Store your goods?
All right. Let's quickly head back out here to the vault. Now I'm going to need a new one. So, all right. So we still need, yeah, we'll take a break for next week. Take a break and we'll just do some basic stuff. I'm thinking with stuff for Lord and Lady Grind, but we're looking good. We're starting to look good here, guys. Yeah, we still need the Rage of Ares and Shade of Hector and the Spiderweb. But yeah, other than that, for OG stuff, we're looking good. Let's go ahead here. Let's see if we can't get maybe the third of the remnant key. Last I checked, we were at we're getting close. Getting close. It's a piece of junk. It's 150,000 points. Come on. Serpent's domain. Need the Remnant of Chaos. Forget that tree. Don't be a dum-dum. At some point I do need to back up TQ stuff. Go. Oh, that's right. Also want to do a double check on that set we got in storage. So what's the minimum requirements on this? 45. 47, 48. I want to get a set. Something we'll do. Ooh, that's an idea. Another coat of Hembebera. Oh, jeez. I was hoping I'd be able to last a little bit longer. I gotta go use the little trees room again. BRB, guys. Just a sec. Sorry about that, guys. It was one of those, gotta go now, gotta go now, gotta go now. Oh my goodness. That's 3 domains of the Dragon Kings that we've been able to get rather quick. Definitely not expecting that. There we go, Primal Magma. That is something I was more expecting of. Code of Hembebera. I was hoping we'd get a thing here, but obviously not. So, what we're going to do, let's head on to the north. We'll go to Asgard. What we'll do, oh, not that Tweed, don't be a dum-dum. What we're going to do is going to make sure that, something tells me it's a Loki chest! I was originally gonna say, something tells me this is gonna be this is going to be a Loki chest.
I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mind you, I've cracked a couple of Jotun skulls myself, I have. Armed with my own weapons, of course. Slay your foes with my weapons.
That's what we're gonna do. Right quick.
Could you leave me in peace?
This stuff sorted. And then let's quickly head over here. Oh, rats, I forgot to check the we're even in the right menu there to check that Conqueror's set. Let's see here what we'll do. Let's see. Go ahead and put into action this Battle Mage set for Lady Grind. Let's come over here to our physical sets. I'm looking for something here. There he is. Those are all complete sets. Basically, I'm looking for here is $35. That's weird. Blackbeard's booties require 45. 42, 41. $45, $44. Let's let's move all this stuff over here so I'll have room to sort in our stuff. I will, what was it? 35. Where's that crystalline set? Oh, it's over there. Department of Duh. We'll go ahead here and do the what's it set? All right, so we'll be ready for next week. So, you know, more or less selected up probably the best set we some of the best possible sets we can. So is that, yeah, next week we'll take a little bit of a break from regular stuff and we'll get Lord and Lady Grind some more set up. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody who has come out. Please remember, if you're watching here on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OSayGeorgeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. Make sure you go give a follows over on Twitch at twitch.tv/OSayGeorge. And of course, please make sure to follow on Twitter at twitter.com/OSayGeorge01. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody who has come out. And I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.